Hey guys, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. What's your Sunday or Sunday night? Drop your comments down below. So today's video is pretty cool. You guys saw the thumbnail. So I would like to thank Parfums of Marley for sending me out these samples here. So they sent them to me in the mail. I haven't tried them out, so I'm going to do a first impression. I'm going to spray each one on my skin and let you guys know which one I like, which one I don't. And I'm going to have my wife Kelly in the video as well, and she's going to give her perspective on which one of the 3 fragrances she likes on my skin. That's pretty much it. This is not a sponsored video by Parfums of Marley. They are not sending me any free bottles. They were kind enough to send me the sample set to try out the 3 new fragrances that are on the market. Opens up like this. You get the pictures of the 3 bottles. And you get some Parfums of Marley work here. Some work here. You get the 3 samples. Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. I'm here with my wife Kelly.
Hello.
So later on the video, I'll explain why I haven't done a video in like almost 3 weeks. I'll get to it at the end of the video, you know. But anyway, here we're talking about the 3 new Parfums of Marley fragrances. This video here, I'm going to spray them on my skin and give you guys a real first impression and see if my wife likes them. And then at the end of the video, I'll tell you which ones are my favorite and my least favorite, and my wife will tell you what her favorites and least are. At the end of the day, definitely sample these 3 fragrances. They're very expensive. They're $550 for a 100ml bottle. So these are not blind worthy in my opinion, but to each its own.
Parfums of Marley is usually like in the $400 range, right?
Yeah, they raised their price for these new 3 fragrances. Plus the bottle design is different with the image. You saw there's a little image I showed you guys. I showed Kelly here the bottle presentation and stuff. So we're gonna go over all 3 of them right now. Okay, guys, we're gonna start off with number 1. It's the one in the blue bottle. And what's the name of the fragrance?
Valero.
Valero. So this is it right here. Little sample they gave me of all 3 of the fragrances. So I'll post notes on the screen real quick. You guys can see the note breakdown. Opens up like this, which is pretty cool. And the color is actually how it is, kind of bluish. So I'm gonna spray it here on my skin and see if my wife likes it. I'm excited to try it as well. Couple sprays, let it sit for a second. So the notes they list is bergamot, we have cedar, juniper. Okay, so this comes off kind of like fresh, very refreshing, kind of slightly in that soapy, clean vibe. You're definitely getting that bergamot, a little bit of sweetness from the juniper, but it's a very fresh and clean type of scent. It's very nice.
It is very nice. I don't know, it's $550, but it's very nice.
Yeah, very nice scent. I can't see no one being offended by this fragrance here. I have to give it a couple more hours to develop and see how it changes, but in the opening, it's just very citrusy, fresh, slightly sour gel vibe, a very daily fragrance that you could just spray and go. And you're going to smell good. It's not a bad fragrance at all. The price point might be a little high for some people, but it's definitely a beautiful, fresh, and niche fragrance.
Yeah, and I mean, for some people, that's their price bracket.
So for me, I would give it, off first impression, I give it a 7.5. Let's see what you would give it. Now, this is just spraying now. Give it a couple hours, and I'll give you guys a full score when I get to the mid and dry down.
I mean, it definitely has the bourbon, or maybe it's like the nutmeg. It has like a little bit more depth. It's a little bit more interesting than your usual freshies that are just, so I'd give it an 8.
8? Okay, cool. We're going to talk about number 2 fragrance, and that's the fragrance that has the orange color juice, and I think it's called, what is this?
I think it's Carrillo's.
Carrillo's. Not sure if we say it wrong. We do apologize. I don't know so many names these fragrances, but this is the, with the orange juice, you guys know about the coloration. So this is it right here. So I'm going to spray it right here on the inside of my wrist here. So I'll post notes on the screen real quick. All right, couple sprays. All right, let this one sit. So this one here has notes of bergamot, pink peppercorn, red mandarin, saffron.
From the sounds of it, I should like this one.
Very spicy. Definitely picking up the saffron. It's nice. I'm not really thrilled by it, but it seems nice. How do you feel about this one?
I do like this one.
Okay.
It's not as sweet as I thought it was. It would be with the tonka bean in there. Maybe because they roasted it. It's like a little bit, it's got a little bit more depth in it. I usually like stuff that has pink peppercorn in it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And you like tonka bean,
However,
very
that,
sweet.
yeah. It's not a super sweet fragrance.
I kind of get like it's spicy. There's the saffron, but it's like it's okay. I particularly am not really a fan of this one, but it does smell nice. I feel like it's not sweet. It's very spicy and kind of rugged like smell, but it's not as sweet if that makes sense.
Sometimes vetiver will turn me off, but I think this one, I like this one. It's interesting. Yeah, it has some spice, some depth. It's interesting. I like that one. I think I probably like it more than you do.
Okay. Well, for me, I do like it. Off first impression, I probably give this one a 6 out of 10 for me. But I only smell in the opening. I'll wait till it gets to the mid and dry and come back. But off the opening, I'm not really a fan of it. But how do you feel about it?
Yeah, no, I think I'd give this one, comparing to the other one, I'd give it a 7.
7? All right, cool. All right, guys, now we're going to talk about number 3. This fragrance here has a yellow juice inside of it, so I'm not sure if there's actual coloration when you spray your clothes, but just be careful. I recommend just spraying your skin. If you want to spray your clothes, up to you. It might stain your clothes. Talk about the third one here. Which one called?
Aragon.
There we go. Now, this one here, I'm going to post notes on the screen real quick. This is the yellowish coloration. So I'll spray this one right here. A couple sprays. So you guys can see that. So this one's very sweet, like very sweet. You're getting the vanilla. You're getting a slight bit of cinnamon. Some spices and cardamom.
So leather's not too prominent.
I don't pick up leather in it. How do you feel?
Oh, the cinnamon is strong AF.
Yeah. I got more vanilla than cinnamon. My smell. Cinnamon's there, but vanilla is more prominent.
I felt like it was a cinnamon
More
punch.
cinnamon? Okay.
So very fall. Probably the cinnamon and the cardamom like mixing together. It's lovely, very much appropriate for this time of year in the fall.
Now, this fragrance does remind me of a fragrance I have in my collection, which I might bring out in a video in a few minutes. It's called, from Christian Dior, Vanilla Diorama. That fragrance is very vanilla, heavy fragrance as well. Kind of gives you that baked good type of vibe. But it definitely is a nice fragrance. Really good. If you're looking for a sweet vanilla cinnamon fragrance for up and coming fall and winter time, this is it.
Gourmand.
It's very in that gourmand category. Like, if this is probably the sweetest out of the these three fragrances that we tried. This is probably the sweetest. So this one I feel is more unisex, where a woman could wear as well as a man. But there some guys don't like sweet fragrances, which I don't get it, but it's what it is. But just some guys don't. Some guys want the more masculine sense. But anyway, this is a very sweet fragrance where a woman could wear as well as a man. Me, I don't pick up any of that bergamot citrus freshness. I don't pick that up. It's just more of the cinnamon and vanilla. And some tonka bean in this fragrance, and that's it. Like, the main notes I feel like is cinnamon and vanilla off of my skin. Now, I don't pick up a heavy dose of cinnamon to my nose, but I get a heavy dose of vanilla like in my face. Even from here I can smell it, but she gets a mixture of both.
Yeah, I smelled the cinnamon pretty heavy.
So for me, I would give this one actually a 8.5 in my opinion. I really like this one a lot. This one's a very beautiful gourmand fragrance, but it does smell similar to Vanilla Diorama in my opinion. So how do you feel about this one yourself? And would you wear this fragrance?
I don't usually go for gourmands. I like the way they smell, but I'm more like, I'd like that as a candle, not necessarily like a fragrance. Sometimes I don't mind it. I think I don't mind it on you. I don't usually wear it myself. So I'm not like a huge into gourmands.
Okay.
So for this one, I'm more gonna put it, it smells like I want to eat it.
Okay.
But that's not like really what I'm looking for in a fragrance. So even though it's kind of sweet, and I usually like sweet, it's so cinnamon forward. I like cinnamon, but I don't like it that much. For me, I'd put this more at a 6.
A 6? Okay, cool. Okay, guys, we're back now. So it's been on my skin for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half now. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on the 3 fragrances now after smelling the mid and the dry down, so on and so forth. Keep in mind, all 3 fragrances smell great. I think each one fragrance that you smell, you'll probably like 1 or the 3 fragrances. And there might be your favorite fragrance, it might be your least favorite, so on and so forth. Start with number 1, this fragrance here. What's this one called again?
Valero.
Valero, right here. This is the one in the blue juice. And so for me, I still like the fragrance. It's still on my skin. It's fresh. It has that cleanness about it. A little bit of mintiness in it, but it's more of a designer fragrance. Like you would smell something like this at like a department store fresh fragrance. It's still nice, very high niche quality, but it's just a fresh and clean blue fragrance in my opinion. How do you feel about this one?
Yeah, I don't think it smells very different. So
okay.
I'd keep my rating the same.
Same? And I'll keep my rating the same as well. Okay, guys, now we're going to talk about the second one.
Carrillos.
This is it right here. This is with the orange. This is with the orange juice. Just make it easy for people. Just the orange one. Okay, so this one here, it just doesn't work on my skin in my opinion. I think it smells good. Has some spices. I see here there's some saffron. There's some red mandarin. I don't pick up a lot of freshness. I get spices and saffron. Maybe a slightly leathery touch to it. But it's just, it doesn't smell that great on my skin. It might smell better on your skin. My rating's still going to be the same. I gave it a 6. And that's what it is. I mean, but at the end of the day, you should definitely check it out for yourself. See what my wife Kelly thinks about it. If her opinion has changed or not.
No, it hasn't changed that much in the time. So I'll keep it the same. Yeah, not a huge difference between the opening and the dry down.
Yeah, so I'm just going to keep it the same, but you guys might like it as well. It didn't seem nothing appealing to me. It had more of a fall winter scent, but it was nothing that blew my mind like, oh, I want to get this fragrance, but it is nice. The last one we're going to talk about is
Aragon.
And this one here is the one with the yellow juice inside of it. So this one here is my favorite out of all 3 of them. So that's my #1 favorite one. And I would say my second favorite is Bolero. This is the one with the blue juice. And my least favorite is one we just talked about. I didn't feel it. I don't really like it as much, but to each its own. But this one here is awesome with the yellow juice. It definitely smells with the cinnamon, the spices. It smells like a gourmand type of fragrance. Very sweet, edible, great for this time of year, fall, winter, maybe early spring, but I wouldn't recommend for the summer. But I think it's unisex. I think all these fragrances, I would say maybe except for the blue fragrance, are mainly unisex. Like the blue one is just more of a fresh and clean kind of man scent. But I guess maybe a woman could wear as well, the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like that's usually what women go for, but...
Okay. You never know. Still, this is my favorite one. It does have similarities to other fragrances that I'm talking about. Like,
it's still really cinnamony to me.
Vanilla Diorama kind of has that vanilla baked good vibe. And this Angel Share here that came out a couple years ago, this has a cinnamon, boozy kind of sweetness in it.
Empty.
Yeah, my bottle's pretty much empty. But if you like these 2 fragrances, Angel Share by Killian and Christian Dior Vanilla Diorama, you're definitely going to like this fragrance here that we're talking about. And I'm still going to give it a high 8.5. It's one of the fragrances that, if this fragrance ever goes to discount, it's definitely full bottle worthy. But at $5.50, it's hard to say blind buy this fragrance. You need to actually sample them and wear them on your skin, in my opinion. But how do you feel about this fragrance yourself?
Yeah, I think this one is, funnily enough, my least favorite out of all of them.
Wow, your least favorite. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, which one is your favorite then?
I think I like Valero the best.
Wow, okay, so she likes the blue one herself, ladies. That's her favorite. Okay.
Unusual. I don't usually go.
Yeah, because usually the blue ones, you're like, listen, they're basic, they're nothing
boring.
special. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but out of this lineup, I would say I like them in the order that we went through them. Valero first, then Carrillos, and then Aragon.
Okay. Definitely go to Parfums de MARLY Boutique. If you have never tried their fragrances, try the new ones out and try some of their old ones. And you be the judge at the end of the day.
Classics, yeah. The really, I was like, it's a great house.
Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you guys for watching. Maybe another video, okay? I appreciate it. Sure. If you guys like this video and you want to see more videos like it, make sure you like the video. And if you want to see Kelly back on the channel, we'll try to put her back on. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I've just been away for a while. There hasn't been any new releases coming out. And I've been taking a little bit of break of making videos. I don't really take breaks. I kind of make a video every single week for you guys. But just want to take a couple weeks off. And I was kind of under the weather the last couple weeks. Was feeling kind of sick. So I just need a little break. But I will be back with more videos very soon. Be safe, everyone. And me and Kelly see you in the video very soon. Bye.
Bye.